Okay, so let's take a quick look at a few of the problems from our consecutive integer notes. As a reminder, right, if we're dealing with just consecutive integers, then our list is going to be n plus 1, n plus 2, n plus 3, right? That list goes on. If we are dealing with consecutive even or odd, okay, then our list is going to be n plus 2, n plus 4, n plus 6, okay? So let's start by looking at number 3. Number 3 says, find 3 consecutive even integers whose sum is negative 258. So we need consecutive even integers. So we're gonna go to our red list and we need 3 of them. So our first one is n, our second one is n plus 2, our third one is n plus 4. Okay, so I'm gonna have n plus 2, and n plus 4. Okay, whose sum, so sum is telling us to add, so I'm gonna add those up, is negative 258. Okay, so if I start adding these up, I combine my like terms, n, and n, there's 3 n's, plus 6 equals negative 258. Sorry guys, I should have given you more space. That wasn't very nice of me. So 3n. Okay, remember, if we're doing negative 258 and we're subtracting off of it, okay, 2 negatives that are being subtracted, we actually want to add the 2 numbers, right, get a bigger number. Okay, so that's going to give us a total of negative 264. Okay. Right, these two make a bigger negative number. We'll divide by 3. Negative 264 divided by 3, let's see, 8. Negative 86. Okay, but that's not where we stop. Now we need our list. So we need negative 86, negative 84, and negative 82. Okay, if you're not for sure which way to go with our negatives, right, you can go back over here or go up to our list. Negative 86 plus 2 is negative 84, and negative 86 plus 4 is negative 82. And there's our 3 numbers. Okay, let's look at number 6. Number 6 says the sum of 3 consecutive integers is 126. What are the integers? Okay, so this time we need 3 consecutive integers, so we should be going to our blue list up here. We need 3 of them, so we'll have n plus 1, and n plus 2. Okay, so we'll have n plus 1, and n plus 2. Okay, it says the sum of them, so I'm going to add, is our equals 126. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 n's. So if I put that together, I'll have 3n plus 1 plus 2 is 3 equals 126. We'll solve. Okay, we want to do multiplication with division. So we'll get n equals 41, but again, that's not the end, that's just our first number. So we're going to start with 41, 42, and 43 because we needed 3 of them. Okay, let's take a look at the back because we got our trickier ones on the back. So Bushy's local food pantry is collecting cans for a local food drive. They collected a total of 838 canned goods at the end of the 4-week collection drive. After week 1, info of the food drive starts to spread. Each day after the first week, they collect 13 more cans than the previous day. Okay, so we know that they're starting to grow by 13 cans per day. So it says, what would be the increase in cans per week? So if it's 13 cans per day, we'd want 13 times 7. So that means we'd have an increase of 91 cans each week. Okay, so it then says part B, create a model that will represent the cans collected each week. So do we know how many cans are collected in week 1? No, they collected a number of cans. So whenever it's a number, we give it a variable. So they collected X cans in week 1. In week 2, they collected that same amount, but right back to this question, they collected 91 more. Okay, the next week they collected an additional 91 more. So another 91 being added on. So 91 plus 91 is going to give us 182. We have 4 weeks. We have week 1, week 2, week 3. We need 1 more week. So then again, they had collected an additional 91 cans, so that'd be 273. Okay, so what was the total of cans collected each week? Okay, so we're gonna now write an equation. We have x plus 91 plus x plus 182 and x plus 273. Okay, you could have just decided to add them all and get a total here too, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 x's. Let's see, I don't know, I'm gonna use my calculator to figure out. So 91 plus 182 plus 273 is gonna give us 546. Gives us a total of 838, so we'll solve that. Let's see, 4x equals 838 minus 546. We'll get 292. 73. Okay, so if x equals 73, that tells us in week 1 they collected 73 cans. In week 2, they collected 73 cans plus 91, which would be 164 cans. Let's see, in week 3, we have 255. And then we have 346, right? I'm just doing 73 plus 273, 73 plus 182, 73 plus 91. So this would be my total for each week. This is for sure a tricky one. Okay, so there's 2 challenge problems down here. Okay, I'm gonna do one of them for you and then you'll have to do the other one on your own. So number 9, if you add, so we're adding 1/3 of a number. So I'm going to do 1/3 of a number to the number you get. So you get is telling us that it equals 48. So if I want to combine like terms here, right, that separate x here really has a 1 in front of it. So I want to do 1/3 plus 1, which is going to be 1 and 1/3 x equals 48. I can undo multiplication with division. So let's see, we'll do 48 divided by 1 and 1/3, which will give us 36.